Yo, what is up everybody? Jumping here, and I am back on some Dark Souls 2 with the legend Never Dies. I'm sorry for not uploading this recently, you know. I'm in my corner over here. I've been social distancing away from everybody, and I've been trying to stay safe and everything, so yeah. But we need to finish this first DLC and maybe even start the second DLC in this episode. Now, one thing you might notice, I look a little different. I decided to throw on some different armor. Somebody was commenting, or somebody brought this up. Jumpin', why are you still using the Drag Lake armor? You know, like, what the fuck? And some people were responding saying, oh man, it's Fashion Souls, you know? And the truth is, it's actually, I don't give a fuck Souls, because that's kind of how I roll. The only reason I ever even put on that armor was because people were complaining that I was actually wearing that merchant set for the longest time, which, to be honest, if nobody would have ever said anything, I probably would have wore that merchant set the entire game. Now, the reason for this, by the way, is because the armor that I wear right now is really not a big deal. I have so much vitality, I can really wear whatever I want. This is a butt face build. That's the whole idea. My true mighty morphing armor is the butt face. So everything else, when I'm not the butt face, it just doesn't really matter. So that's what's going on here. But I decided to switch it up a little bit. You know, I went for this guy's armor, Vingarl, whatever his name is, because I like this armor a lot. This is actually probably one of my favorite armors in the entire game. Okay, what's... Oh! Alright. I guess this was the way it always was. It's kind of interesting because I guess every chest in there was looted by people. And I think that might be the last thing. There could be like a little jump I have to make to get some items, but then we can just head towards the boss and actually do this. Now, I was thinking, alright, how should I approach this with the boss for this episode? Because, you know, I like to mighty morph into the butt face, obviously, but, you know, I don't want to have a little bit too much butt face. So, what I think I'm gonna do here, oh my god, how do I, oh, it's down there, alright. So, what my plan is right now, is I am going to start this first fight as my normal self, alright? Everything's gonna be good, I'm gonna be role-playing as Vingarl here and everything. And we will see what will happen with this boss. If I die, I will mighty morph into the butt face. And, you know, I can't control him. He'll take over. You know how it is. He'll probably break the game. In the last episode, he actually broke the freaking game. So that was something. Pretty fascinating, interesting, whatever you want to say. It was awesome. Alright, will you just die, bro? Oh my god. You know, I hate these guys. I hate these guys with a passion, because they mock you. Like, seriously, you tell me, do you think that these guys are here, that FromSoft put them in here to mock the player? And I say that because they are fat rolling. And they have this really heavy armor, I guess. Actually, to be honest with you, I could wear that armor like it was nothing. In fact, I should honestly put that armor on. That is some pretty dope armor, but, you know, whatever. But my point is that it's almost like a mocking thing. They put them in here so that they can actually roll through most of your attacks. How? How? I mean, seriously, I wish I could do that with fat armor. God, you gotta be a freaking god, man. Alright, oh, I'm falling off. Well, whatever. Let's life gem this bad boy up. The lady stopped singing at this point. I think we're cleared in terms of enemies. I know there's a summon sign or something around here. I'm not going to summon anybody, though. So, yeah, we're going to do this solo-like. But like I said, so the plan is, if I die, I'll mighty morph into the butt face. But regardless, for the second boss, which is the dragon, I will 100% embrace the butt face. Alright, let's do this. I know this bitch can summon, which is interesting. Oh, that's right. You get like free hits on her, right? Oh, I gotta get on her right away, though. Ah! Come on! Get some hits in! Free hits! Should have buffed my weapon as well, but, you know, I'm stupid! stupid! Okay, you know, I really don't remember her that much, or the dragon. I really don't remember the dragon's attacks. Okay, she's got a bunch of magic and shit. I know that, get on, oh god! Okay, let me dodge real quick, and let me collect my thoughts. All right, there's a couple things about this. Oh my god! Jesus, lady! Ah! Freaking dark pyromancies, man. All right, let me get back to the point. It's coming back to me. One thing, oh my god. No, it's not. Dude, you know, Scholar with the high definition and 1080p or whatever. Just things you don't notice. Can't you chill, lady? There we go. Okay, I'm killing the fucking skeleton. I didn't want to, because I'm trying to make a point here, and I can't because she won't leave me the fuck alone. Oh, God! Okay, so here's the point. My fucking God, can I finish the point? I really should, like, just talk about all this stuff. Although, you know, I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't probably remember before I walked in the room and seen this, and it reminded me of the bullshit. Here we go. Yeah, so she summons. If you don't kill one summon, she won't summon again. That's what I've been trying to say. And also, she can summon pigs. For some reason. And the pigs are useless. They do nothing. It's very rare. I don't know what the percentage chance of her summoning pigs are. I think it's really freaking low, though. Maybe like 1% or something like that. God, she's ugly, man. But if she can summon pigs, or if that happens, you actually have gotten really lucky. Man, I'm overpowered. That was an epic fail of a fight, but it was a joke still. Like I said, though, you know, here's the deal. Okay, and I really want to, like, make this point very clear. When she came out, okay, and then the boss after her as well, but I would say probably, I don't know, it's hard to say. Maybe more her, maybe more the dragon. I guess maybe it depends on the player. I don't know. But, I mean, that was like some next level stuff. I remember everybody was talking about it, because Dark Souls 2 was so easy. You know, another thing about her, though, is that, you know, she's using pyromancies. She's using dark magic. So she's got dark pyromancies, all that type of goodness. So she's really resistant to pyromancy, and she's really resistant to dark magic, which is how everybody was playing back then. Everybody was just running around with their dark builds or pyromancer builds and just blasting every boss, taking them out instantly. So you get to her, and she's basically stupid resistance to all that. So it's like, all right, now you need to change your approach. In fact, I'm pretty sure this next boss is also just resistant to almost everything, you know? But you have to change your approach. And when people had to actually fight her, like, there was a lot of rage going on when she came out, because she was like some next level difficult compared to the stuff we got in the vanilla game. So, you know, that, you gotta give her props on that. And also, most people fighting her, I would say the average was like New Game Plus 2. Because most people were going to do the DLC on, like, you know, their main character. You know, some people probably were already at that point on New Game Plus 7 or 10 or whatever. But the point is that with her, you know, I would say the average was probably like New Game Plus 2 or 3, something like that. So, she was a bitch, man. Alright, let me go back to Majula. Honestly, this is just my excuse to Mighty Morph, but I will actually level up while I'm there, and I will see you guys in a moment.
I'm back, and I brought out an old friend, the Santa Spear. It's been a minute, honestly, you know? I stopped using this, but it's my old friend, so we're gonna bust it out. Oh, we're gonna destroy this stupid dragon. Now be honest, which part do you enjoy more? Scrabbling Productions or the monster formerly known as Buttface? Tell me in the comments, please. I will read all of them, and I will, you know, maybe even personally respond to you. I just want to know, you know, because how the fuck can you like Scrabbling Productions? What a scrub, right? Alright. Oh my god, Yeah, you know, I don't remember this fight either. It should be easy because, you know, I'm overpowered, but still, like, you know, oh my god! Yeah, this dragon, it's got like a giant sword in its chest. There's fucking some type of lore reason for all this. Hey, asshole! Come here! I wanna fuck you up! Oh god, fireballs! Poison fireballs! I'm doomed. Alright, oh my god. You know, I don't know about this boss, guys. He moves around so much! Oh my god, okay. I'm so taking you. There we go! Good shit! Time to... Yeah! Fuck you up, bitch! Okay, pain. I love being a tank. Being a tank is so awesome. Alright, land you bitch so I can fuck you up. Alright, I want to do a... Oh my god! Can you chill? Please? There we go. Just die! Oh my god. Alright, get up. With good stamina too. Just tank all your bitch hits. There we go. I just triple jumped. That was a mistake. Alright, oh god. Yeah, god, this guy was annoying. I mean, I don't even know what to say to this. Like, oh, here we go. Finally! Like, he just moves around too fucking much. Alright, there we go. Ah! Couldn't do the follow-up attack. There we go. Big damage. Big damage on the fucking tail. You know, it's kind of sad they took out the whole chopping off the tail thing. That was like one of the best parts about Dark Souls 1. There we go. Alright. I'm the best. Yeah. You know, pure skill. 100%. We gotta jump for joy. Yeah. Alright. We get a ring, don't we? Yes, we do. Give me that shit. Oh, we get a crown. There's the ring. Is that it, though? Alright, I guess we're done. Well, it's time to start the second DLC. Let Scrubbin Productions take over. But it's been fun. Yeah, I'll be back! Don't worry. Don't you worry. I'll definitely be there for that fume bitch. I can't wait.
Well, guys, it's time to go on an adventure. We need to go and get the key. It's something I haven't done yet, so that's what we are about to go and do. I've already gotten the iron key. I just quickly went and grabbed it, and I joined the Dragon Covenant. If you remember, I was talking about that. I needed that trophy. So I went ahead and got that out of the way. But there's no point to show that, because literally all I had to do was just go and, well, grab the key. I already did the switch or whatever. But, you know, this part's never fun. You know, to be honest with you, summoning this dude, I really think they put this dude here to help you with this part. Not so much the boss. I mean, sure, he's fine for the boss, but this dude is badass. I mean, he's got that freaking ring on where his eyes are red. It's awesome. But he will actually draw a bunch of aggro from me, which will allow me to run through this hell and actually get the stupid key. Oh my god. This is so cancer. My god, look at the life on these fucking things. Poison works like a charm, though. Alright, man. Help me. You know what? What are these things? Like land sharks? By the way, if you know that movie Tremors, they were gonna call that movie Land Sharks. How lame is that? And I think they changed it because of Saturday Night Live or something like that. I don't know! But these things are like frogs, but they're like, I don't know. They're confusing. What? It's like he's swimming on the fucking land. Oh, is he eating that guy? Come on, man. Murder these things. I have to say, these enemies are probably some of the most overpowered in the entire game. They gotta be up there, right? Even including DLCs. Those guys are OP. Alright, well, we gotta finish this area, though, because there's a whole nother place to go. And I remember, too, like, my very first playthrough of this game, I seen this area, you know? Oh, I hate this part. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, maybe not so interesting. Oh my god! Okay. Let me get to the point. Can I get on you, please? Come on, murder this fucking thing! Yeah, this guy's always been annoying, because he's sitting here, chilling, just to blast you when you come up. I think they nerfed him slightly, though. Because I don't remember him, like, not shooting right away. He always would shoot, like, right away. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on. Get him good. Fuck him up. I think this is the last one. But back to my point. So, above here, you can actually look down and see this stuff down here. You can see these dudes. You can see their stuff down here. And I remember, like, my very first playthrough, I was looking down here. I was like, holy shit, there's some stuff down there. And I must have tried to jump down here so many times and died so many fucking times. But, you know, eventually I figured out how to get in here. But it didn't matter because I wanted to figure out how to get down here. Just like that one spot. Honestly, I think the forest is probably like the prime example of what is this guy doing down here? Okay, he survived. I don't know how, but whatever. But I think the forest is like the prime example of an area where I really explored it good. I found a bunch of different stuff and I was trying to figure out how to get to those things, and I later realized I was an idiot because I couldn't get to those areas. I had to wait and come back later. Alright, so we got the key. Now I need to go back to the Iron Keep and we can actually go and start the second DLC, which is the best, in my opinion. Alrighty, so it's time to do this. Now, in my opinion, and I want to say that most people are probably going to agree with me, you know, leave a comment, but this DLC I personally think is my favorite one. Now, the third DLC is very good. I like that one as well, but this one, I think it kind of holds like a special place in my heart. It is actually such a good DLC. This one was definitely worth the money. Like the first one, I talked about this when I started that one. At the time it came out, it was fine, honestly. But I even remember, like, after playing through it, I thought, like, man, was this worth $15? I don't know. Because it was pretty short. And, yeah, the bosses were harder than the vanilla game. But I wasn't really too impressed by anything. But this one, like, just right away, look at this shit! I mean, look at this! It's like, is this snow? What is this? And you realize, oh, it's ash. It's kind of like, is it snow? No, it's sod. We have to make that a point. But no, here, you know, this was OG, so. With this giant fucking rusted chain you get to run on, you go to this ash tower, man. Badass, absolutely. And the bosses in this DLC, all of them are dope. I mean, technically, the Smelter Demon, you could argue that one's a little whack because it's a reskin, you know, okay, I get it. But it still is a badass Smelter Demon. You know, way harder, in my opinion, than the one we get. Which makes sense, obviously. Hello, enemies. Time to fuck you up. I hope the poison does well. Oh, that's right! These fucking OP things. Oh my god. Okay. Smelter wedge. That's right. I have to stab these fuckers? Where? Oh, that's right. They give you, I think, a smelter wedge right away. So, yeah, you have to stab these dudes. Honestly, stabbing this one might have been a mistake because you only get so many. I mean, you do get enough to get them all, but you kind of have to space that out a little bit. So that might have been a big mistake there. So, oops. Oh yeah, you get the Dex ring and Strength ring in this DLC. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. I really love this DLC. It's great. Alright, let me look around a little bit. Alrighty, well that sucked. Had a little bit of a technical problem there, but I'm back. I didn't really do anything, but I did actually proceed a little bit. But luckily, all I did was really just kill some enemies and stuff, so I'll just kill them again. It should be fine. If there was an item to pick up, I probably picked it up in this little area, but then I, had a little bit of a problem there. Technical problem, which I don't even want to get into. It wasn't my capture card crapping out on me, although that did happen recently in one of my videos. So yeah, that's not going away yet. But in terms of the damn thing cutting out on me, it has been doing that, luckily. So, I've been really happy about that. But anyway, alright. Let me actually talk about something, because I don't know when this happened. But when I was running through here, I was talking a little bit about Resident Evil. So, Resident Evil 3 came out. I've been playing it. It's been fun. I've liked it. I don't know if I'm going to do a series for it. To be honest with you, I kind of did something for Resident Evil 2, and, nobody ever watched it, so I don't know. I'm sure you guys don't even want to hear about it. But I did actually have a kind of funny story about Resident Evil 3, and that is my friend, who I'm game sharing with. He doesn't watch these videos, so he won't know I'm talking shit. But it's actually pretty great, because this dude is such a Resident Evil shill. And I've even, told him now, dude, you are such a shill. Any criticism that anyone has of, Resident Evil 3, he's been, all over him, I can't believe somebody would ever say anything bad about this masterpiece of a game. And I'm like, dude, it's really good, but it's not perfect. It has some problems. I have issues with it. So I can, I respect people's opinions if they have some minor issues with it. And it's nothing major. It's most people will probably say that Resident Evil 3 Remake is probably an 8 out of 10. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Would I give it a fucking 10 out of 10? No. But anyway, like I said, my buddy, he's a big shill. But what is insane to me is that when Resident Evil 2 Remake came out, he was stupid excited for it. But actually, let me back up here, alright? So first thing, let me say this, right? So my friend's been because I play Neo with him as well, alright? And I've been playing a lot of Neo. And he's just been going on and on about Resident Evil 3 Remake, man. I'm so excited for it to come out. I'm so hyped. Basically, he's super hyped for it. I'm like, dude, really? Are you really, really hyped? And he's just so hyped. And it's, surprising to me because it's look, I get being hyped for a game. I know people always get hyped over certain games and stuff, and that's fine. I try not to. I don't even watch trailers and shit because I try to avoid getting hyped. Because I know that, oh my god, oh Jesus. I know if I get hyped, that's how you set yourself up to be disappointed. So honestly, it's a good rule of thumb. This is overpowered, man. This is a bad time to start talking about some random shit! Okay! Girl. Yeah, this DLC is pretty overpowered. That's for sure. There's a lot of shit in this DLC that is pretty bad. But that's one of the problems. The ganks. Oh my god. There are a lot of moments like that throughout here where they throw these guys. And the worst part is that if you don't destroy those stupid things, you're really in trouble. So I think if I go the other way, though, it should be a lot easier because I won't have all three of them on me at once. That's kind of the problem. Alright, let me get back to the freaking point here. So like I said, my friend's a shill. Super hyped. And like I said, it's a good rule of thumb, guys. I'm sorry. Just try not to get hyped. I never want to get hyped because I don't want to be disappointed. And it works out great for me. It really, really does. When a game comes out and I want to play it, I play it. If I love it, I love it. I don't even think about it, honestly, before it even comes out. Maybe I'll think about it, if anything, a couple days before it comes out. Or a week before it comes out. I normally don't care, but here's my point about him being so excited for this Resident Evil 3, right? the game was announced, like, not that long ago. Like, it was announced, like, maybe a month and a half ago at the most. And it's like he's sitting here dying to play it, basically. He's like, oh, I'm so excited, man. I want to play it so bad. And it's just like, dude, really? Like, come on. Like, are you serious? Like, it's one thing to be overhyped or to be stupidly hyped for, like, something like, I don't know, Final Fantasy VII Remake, because you might have been waiting for the fucking thing for 20 years. But with this Resident Evil, like, I guess technically the moment... Dude, I am so fucked here. This is so dumb. I need to switch weapons, because this is dumb, having this many guys on me. I almost feel like I need to become a butt face, dude. Come on. I have to kill multiple guys at once, you know, I just... Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that! I wanted to do a normal power attack! The stun lock is so real from these dudes, man. Out of my... Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead! Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not getting out of this. Okay, I got out. I don't know how. I have no clue. Chug-a-lug-lug. Okay, please stun. Power attacks work. 2 hits. Very nice. Alright, you need to die, people. Okay, die! There we go, there we go. Okay, thank God. Everything is good. Anyway, yeah, if you're talking about a game that's, like, been coming out or been announced for, like, years and you've been waiting for it, I can kind of get behind that. I can kind of understand you being excited for the game, especially when it's about to come out. I get it, but, you know, my buddy, I was like, what in the hell? And then, like I said, any negative criticism, he's been, like, defending this game. He's been such a shill. It's been pretty funny. But there's something else, too, which is kind of interesting, because I didn't really know this. Because, I mean, he was the same way with Resident Evil 2 Remake. Stupid excited for it, you know, completely shilled for it for the longest time. And then eventually he admitted that it had flaws, or at least there was things that he didn't like about it. All these things happen, alright? And you know, same thing with this new one. I like it, you know, I'm not saying it's a bad game, don't get me wrong. But it has problems, man. I'm sorry, it does. And here's the thing, is that, like, I'm talking to him, and he says, like, yeah, I never played the original. I'm like, oh, okay. And then, like, see, here's the interesting part. With Resident Evil 2, he said, yeah, I never played the original. It's like, oh, okay. And now he's saying, man, I'm so excited because they're probably going to remake Code Veronica next. And I'm like, did you play that one? No, I never played that one. I'm like, which fucking Resident Evil game did you play? I played 5. I'm like, well, I guess 4. I mean, he's played all of them now, but this is like, he started with like 5 or 6 or something like that. I'm like, damn, dude. You know, I'm a fan of Resident Evil. I've been playing since, well, technically, I started playing with the remake, so I'm not, like, really OG like PlayStation, but once again, I'll say it again, guys, I didn't own a PlayStation for the longest time. PS4 has been my first PlayStation. I need to do something with these guys. I remember that now, but I fucked it up. Oops. Maybe I don't need to do anything with them here, but eventually I need to do something with those dudes. But I can also throw fire bombs at them, which is interesting. But yeah, so I played like the remake on GameCube when that came out, and then immediately I played Resident Evil 2, which was the OG one. I played Resident Evil 3, and then eventually I played Resident Evil 0 when that came out for GameCube. I played Resident Evil 4 when that came out for GameCube, you know. And then from there, you know, 5, which I didn't like, you know, but whatever. And blow up, fool! Come on, man! Get your ass in the fire! There we go! Big, bada, boom. Yes, I played all of them, and I played them in the order that they basically, you know, was meant to be played in. Like 1, 2, 3, well, 0 came out later, but, you know. And then 4, 5, 6. I played 7, I did not like 7. I was a big fan. And I'm sorry I got on this Resident Evil thing, but, you know, hey, the game just came out, I've been playing it, so I wanted to say something about it. And I know you guys probably don't give 2 shits, But I found that to be so funny about my buddy, where it's like, he's such a shill. Like, he's been shilling so hard, and yet, like, he hasn't played any of the old games. It's like, what? Really? But, you know, hey, Final Fantasy is coming out, by the way, 7. Now, that's a game where I haven't played the original. I know a little bit about it, but I haven't played the original. Now, am I excited for that? Not really. I don't give a fuck. Will I play it? Maybe. Someone actually asked me in my recent Nio video, which I always say Nio, but it's Neo. Nio, whatever. But the point is that somebody asked me, you know, will I do something with it? Maybe. I don't know. We will have to see. Alrighty, well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Actually, leave a comment, let me know. Did you play Resident Evil 3 Remake? And what did you think of it? You know, I kind of went on this whole thing about it. And I just was wanting to talk about it. But also, I am curious, like, because I feel like a lot of people, there has been some people who's come out and kind of criticized Resident Evil 3 Remake a little bit. But a lot of people really loved Resident Evil 2 Remake. But both of the games, I feel like, you know, they have problems. They're not perfect games. They're good games, though. Don't get me wrong. I do like them, but they do have issues. But let me know if you played it. What did you think of it? But, you know, I'm gonna, in the next episode, continue with this DLC, see how far I can get. I'm assuming I'll fight a boss in the next episode. Maybe it will be Smelter. I really, you know, don't remember where to go, but there's a lot to do. But this is definitely my favorite DLC by far. And let me know about that, too. Like, do you think this is the best one? I want to say I believe everybody's going to say yes to that. The third one's very good, but this one is just beautiful. It's beautiful, man. Absolutely great. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, will you please like the video for me? Be sure to subscribe for future videos. And I really do hope that everyone has a very nice day. And peace out.